Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about the night Yum Yum's Tata exploded like Taco Bell shiats. 'Twas a normal night. Venus is dancing like Pinocchio before he became a real boy. Cherry is walking like a newborn baby deer, smelling of gin and bench warrants. Just another day. Well, that is until one of my favorite girls, Yum Yum, walks up and says, "Hey, can you play something fast? I want to do some pole tricks." Just to clarify, Yum Yum has never done a pole trick.
Gentlemen, you better super glue those eyelids to that forehead because you got the hot Yum Yum for 2 songs.
She goes up for her first trick, nails it. Perfect jade mount. Well, until she got so excited that she nailed the trick, she just quickly whipped around. She did not see that the pole was right here. Y'all, it was like the Tin Man tried to titty fuck her. She ran off stage. Y'all, when I got back there, it looked like a damn fried egg hanging on a nail. What'd she do? Stuff her bra with a t-shirt, flapped the skin over, and went right back to work. Hustler. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about the time a blizzard hit and I got snowed in at work for 3 days! One night while I was at work, a blizzard raw dog Nashville. No loop! None! Even though Jack Frost was dropping loads on the city, dudes were still coming in! Just standing at the front door like, "Hey, is Bambi working? Also, do you know if you could get frostbite on the head of your cock?" As we are closing, I tell girls it's a bad idea to drive. But apparently Helen and Cupcake thought in a past life they were ice road truckers, so they gave it a go. They both slid into a row of parked cars, so we laughed, shut the door and locked it. I couldn't leave because I didn't want to wreck my Jetta. I love my Jetta. So I had to sleep on a VIP couch that I knew I was basically laying on a could have been a kiddo graveyard. Barbie got snowed in too. Try sleeping with Barbie on speakerphone all night with her boyfriend trying to convince him that she's not at some dude's house. No, I'm not a liar, Chad. Oh my God, you guys are fiends. Fine. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah. Let's talk about everyone's favorite customer, Johnny Jerk. It was my first night at this new club. It's like a normal night at any other new club. I'm setting up my DJ booth. I find out there's a girl named Mudslide. I'm in shirt off. My jaw's on the floor. I'm arguing with a girl that I'm not going to call her the Darkness on stage because she's dancing to 303 and Dave Matthews. Normal night. Well, until our first customer. You guessed it, Mr. Johnny Jerk. Now, Johnny was an older gentleman who just walked in and sat at the front of the stage. Normal. Until I noticed what was in his hands. This dude walked right up to the front of the stage, sat down, set a roll of toilet paper down, and a Costco-sized tub of Vaseline. I didn't notice it at first because he was carrying it like a football. I instantly turned to the Darkness and say, "What the fuck is that? Who's that?" "Oh, that's Johnny. He's always in here. He's a really good tipper. Can I dance to like some death metal like Seether or Kid Rock?" Okay. First off, I hate you. Second off, God, I hate you. Third off, y'all know what he's gonna do with that stuff, right? "Oh no, she knows what he does. We all do. We all know what he does. He's just a good tipper. What if I dance to something heavy like nickel?" If you finish that sentence, you will dance to Dude Looks Like a Lady forever. There's no way I'm gonna watch that guy sit there and play a meat accordion solo all night long. No way. Is that by Nickelback? Yeah. No, you're dancing to Christmas music all night, and I'm only calling you Fluffy. Where's the manager? So I popped my head into my manager's office and was like, "Hey, did you know the door guys are letting in serial killers? Because Jeffrey Dahmer's sitting at the front of the stage, and I thought, the giant tub of Vaseline would have gave it away. It's so big that David Blaine tried to sit in it for 24 hours in Vegas. That's how big it is. I just thought I'd let you know." Are you talking about Johnny? He's been coming here for almost 10 years every day, and he tips the girls. He can do what he wants. You know there are black lights on the club. This man is glowing like he's radioactive. Just don't pay attention to him. Everyone else ignores him. Now go to work. Okay, in between girls, I'll just say, "All right, can I get a waitress on the main stage to clean up Johnny's family tree?" He's only been there for like 2 hours. There's like 10 bunched up wads of toilet paper right in front of him on the stage. You think the waitresses are gonna clean that up? No. And the whole night, the whole staff is having to stop other dudes from doing what Johnny's doing because, moron see, moron do. And then I got customers asking me, like, "Why does he get to do that? No, is there like a VIP membership I can get or something?" No, we don't have a jerk VIP. Actually, we do. Actually, it's $100 cash right now, and then you can do whatever you want to yourself. I made so much money that night selling jerk VIP cards, like I didn't have to clean it up. I don't care. I don't care. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about Thanksgiving at the club. The magical day of Thanksgiving where people hang out with their families all day and it's just love and joy. Wrong. Our busiest day at the strip club. Because after you stuff your face and you listen to your Uncle Jesse talk about how he thinks he might have a tumor in his left nut, all day long, you kind of want to get away. We told the girls to dress up. Cherry, no joke, walked in the club in a full three-piece suit with a top hat and said she was a pilgrim. Another girl was dressed like a turkey, but she was just wearing a colorful outfit with a few feathers sticking out her G-string. They weren't tied. Guess where she stuck them? I'm not making this up. A club called Jesus Loves Strippers came in to give the girls Thanksgiving dinner. And every time a girl or a staff member took a plate, they gave like an evil laugh. I'm not shitting you. And I tried to tell everybody the food was poisoned, but nobody believed me that they were Catholic assassins. Nobody. Did I go hungry that Thanksgiving? Absolutely. Am I alive today because of it? Because of my sacrifice? Yes. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about Rebecca. One of her many names. This girl loved to change her name like every single week, and I don't know why, because your tatas still look like fried eggs hanging on nails, and that Fergie tattoo is a dead giveaway. We know it's you. Yes, she had a tramp stamp that said Fergalicious, I swear to God. One night, she struts up to my booth.
All right, gentlemen, get those dollars out and get them up on that main stage. That beautiful lady, Vixen, you're up in 2.
What? I found a new name. I want you to call me Crazy Girl. I will get a sandpaper handy before I say over the mic,
all right, guys, coming up the main stage next, this is Crazy Girl.
Yeah, but you have to say it like that, Crazy Girl, so it gets them excited. If you and whatever that smell is don't exit my booth right now, you will dance to the audio of a herpes commercial when you go on stage, I swear to God. But it's Crazy Girl, right? Okay, I get it. You guys want more. You're fiends. But I like to please. So, Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about one of our staff meetings. This was another club I worked at. Yo, Charles Manson could have opened a less creepy club than this one. It was owned by an ex-dancer, so the dancers that worked there got to do whatever the fuck they wanted. I'm not even lying. 35 minutes of the meeting was her explaining she's putting ham sandwiches in the vending machine for the girls instead of turkey because ham helps build booty meat. Then she asked if anybody had any questions, and of course, Cherry raised her hand. Good. Everyone collectively, staff, dancers, all went, Yeah, everyone keeps yelling at me because I keep going in my car all night, but I'm just making sure it's not getting broken into. So I politely raised my hand. But isn't it funny how she walks to the car normal but comes back looking like a baby deer that just beer bonged NyQuil? Then the rest of the staff chimed in.
Yeah, we find stuff in the bathroom, the dressing room. These girls are just getting wasted everywhere.
We had this 80-something-year-old floor guy. I don't know why, but this is literally what he said. They go to the cars and they come back higher than a bee with a balloon tied to him. Roger, stop fucking talking. The point is, the girls are getting messed up all night. They don't listen to us because they're so fucked up, and we're all sick of it. The owner, no shit, sat there and said, all right, girls. All right. If you're going to do that kind of stuff, do it before work or in your car before you come in. What? I know you guys think I make a lot of this shit up, but I swear I don't. For some unknown reason, Cherry still had something to say.
Of course, we all knew it'd be riveting, captivating, intelligent, well thought out, and spoken like a true lady.
You have a better chance of a snowflake surviving landing in between a thick girl's thighs. This crazy motherfucker raised her hand and said, Wait, can I do it in my car on my break? The owner said, it's your break, Cherry. Do what you want. And then Cherry got up, whipped around, and walked out feeling flyer than Forrest Whitaker's good eye.
I just turned to my coworker and I said, if a meteor was heading towards Earth right now, it was gonna wipe out everything, and I had a button to push, I could save humanity, I wouldn't push that motherfucker, because we made cherry. The Earth has failed. We had our chance. It's a lose-lose situation, though, because if the meteor hits, I know it'll be cockroaches and cherry left. It's a lose-lose situation. We had meetings every week, man, like...
Confessions of a Strip Club DJ, yeah! Let's talk about the night the news told my mom I was dead. It was a normal Saturday night of booze and brown eyes. And this one idiot with a bachelor party decided to drink just a little too much. We'll call him Mr. Foreskin Dumpster. Well, good old FD decided to pass out in the chair like this. And I don't know if you know this, it's kind of a rule, you can't sleep at a strip club. You can't do it. And plus, if you can nod out while there are tatas twirling, I don't trust you. Luckily, our chairs rolled. All of them had wheels. We were a BYOB club, so he brought some beers, so we boxed it up for him. And then we rolled him outside like it was some kind of bougie semen-stained wheelchair. It was hilarious. This dude sat outside 4 hours. We laid a shirt of our club on him, put a hat on him, told everybody who walked up he was a mascot. Well, I go outside to take my break, and I'm sitting there laughing with the door guys, and, you know, we're being kind of loud, and, well, good old FD wakes up. And he's about as happy as a hooker with lockjaw. Why the fuck am I outside, bruh? Well, it's because we couldn't tell if you were in a coma or needed to be kissed by a prince, bruh.
Bro, I wasn't even asleep, and I brought beer. I want my beer. Where's my beer?
What? Whoa, calm down. We boxed up your beer. It's right there. You will have poon in your peripherals again, just not tonight, buddy.
Oh, I'm going back inside, bruh.
Whoa! That's right. This jizz jacuzzi pulls out a diving knife and starts swinging it like a drunk 5-year-old with a lightsaber. Comes at my stomach, cuts through my shirt, comes at me again on the side, cuts my side through my suit. No joke, the whole time screaming this shit.
My dad's a fucking lawyer, bro. A lawyer.
What this Stephen Hawking wearing afflictions genius ass doesn't realize why he's doing all this, my 6'8", 550-pound door guy is coming behind him. Big Sam's fists were about the size of my head. When I tell you Sam hit this dude so hard, he must have gave Jesus a fucking high five. This was my face.
Whoa, fuck.
This T-800 of a frat boy got back up. But not all there, if you know what I mean. But he won't let go of the knife. He's got it gripped tight like Counselor Ron's snake at church camp. I have to grab all 4 of his fingers and break them and make them touch the back of his hand for him to let go. The cops and the news show up. So the cops had to take a report for this and the windshield that got broke during the fight. It was Cherry's. I didn't know it was her car. But the news didn't ask us shit. I got off at 6 a.m., so I went home and passed out. You know, I was tired from fighting a dude with gems glued to his jeans. My mother shows up at 8 a.m. in just a Garfield t-shirt, screaming because the news said local DJ stabbed to death. To get her to stop crying, I actually had to let her check my fucking pulse.
Sing it with me now. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah.
Let's talk about the night we became the most fucked up daycare on planet Earth. It was a normal night. Music, tatas, Cherry asking for scissors to cut a straw. And then Peaches walks in, suspiciously hugging her duffel bag against her chest like she's smuggling the cure for cancer. Call Peaches up on stage later. She misses her first song, but runs up real late on her second. I run to the back to politely ask why the fuck you missed your first song. She's kneeling down in front of her locker talking to something. You guessed it, she snuck one of her mini cum pets in. Peaches, you have about 3 seconds to convince me that's a midget before I lose my fucking mind. I tell my worthless manager and his exact words were,
It's fine, just make sure it doesn't cry.
Okay, yeah, I'll just have all the girls dance to the Blue's Clues theme song, you know? I'm not bullshitting you. When I went in the back, they were trying to make it rain on the baby. But I'm the bad guy for telling them they can't feed it hot wings. Right. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ, yeah! Let's talk about the stripper riot of 2015. I mean, we lost a lot of good men that day. You see, our club was BYOB. You can bring in as many bottles as you want. You could roll in with a keg. I've seen Peaches do a keg stand before going on stage. One night, these 2 affliction-wearing fuck knuckles come in with like 10 bottles of liquor. They wanted to play this fun game where they told every dancer for every shot they took, they'd give them $20. Within an hour, every single dancer was 10 to 15 shots deep. You can't throw a gazelle to lions and be like, save some for later. Fast forward 25 minutes later, Harley is using a high heel like a switchblade to fend off 3 other dancers she told that a Make-A-Wish kid wouldn't even get a dance from them. During a dance, Saturn threw up on a customer, and then he bought another dance! Cherry drank a whole bottle to herself and was fine! Our 6'6", 400-pound head of security quit because he was scared. Fucking Tuesdays, man.
Sing it with me now. Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about the night Scott Stapp from Creed came in. Yeah. It seemed like a normal night. You know, me being a normal human being, not knowing Creed had a show in Nashville. Not one of the girls knew who they were until one of our floor staff told them who they were. They were Creed, and well, the girls instantly are like, Jesus money. You know how hard it is trying to explain to 10 drunk strippers who are money hungry that Creed is not in the fucking computer? Honestly, can you imagine a girl twerking it to With on right over on? About 2 hours in, Scott goes and actually gets a dance. We were all watching just to make sure he didn't try to tip her with like a cult pamphlet or something. I saw the girl Summer that gave him a dance, and I had to ask. I was like, so how was your dance with Dollar General Jesus? It was super weird. He asked me about my faith, and at the end asked me if I had any blow. Summer, listen to me very carefully. Go to the bar and get me some sugar. We're about to make that preacher money, baby.
Confessions of a Strip Club DJ. Yeah! Let's talk about the blood bucket. Let's talk about the blood bucket. You see, when these beautiful ladies work together 5 to 7 days a week, their cycles sync up. Joy! And seeing how they all use the same bathroom, that metric fuck ton of vampire popsicles has to go somewhere. And well, it had to be cleaned out. Not by this guy, I did it before. I had flashbacks because of that. I can't even eat a jelly donut because of... Anyways, we made the fucking newest floor guy do it. This dude walks out so carefully like he's holding a blood-soaked baby Benjamin Button, you know? That's until Stella's impatient ass bumped into him with a giant duffel bag full of thongs that smell like Deadliest Catch. When he tried to catch his balance, y'all, the slosh that hit this man, he got like a whole family tree on his face. We all looked at him and we were like, yo, if you want us all to beat you till you have brain damage so you forget this, we understand. We got you.